All right, guys, this might be the last time I'm in the cemetery for the night. I was going to do some recording of the stuff, but as you can hear, I don't want to get rested. It's starting to get a little late. We're going to get past dusk. But there's a very, very sad story about this one. Not only is there a lot of children in this area, a lot of fallen kids, but there was a little girl inside of here. Her wings are broken too. It's kind of sad that in the 1800s, her parents weren't doing a really good job of watching her. And she ran out into the streets. And, well, she didn't get hit by an automobile because that's not around back then. But she did get run over by a carriage of horses. It killed her instantly. And then not too long after that, her mother took her life because she couldn't handle the pressure of that. I don't know too many of us that could. And this poor woman lost quite a few of her children young. So that had to hit home. This is not the most haunted spot inside here. This has got quite a bit. I'm just trying to tiptoe around here because as my nephew and I were in here, a skunk was letting us know that he's here and it's time for us to leave because it's starting to get dark and you're not supposed to be in these places after dusk. You actually can get hit with trespassing. Now, this is a sad sight. They're doing a really good job of maintaining this cemetery and fixing it up. But then as you can see, the scumbags here trying to steal the iron and scrap them. I'm hoping that whoever was the caretaker of here caught him that day and filled his proverbial butt with buckshot, as I would. As you can see right here, they have gotten to some of them over here anyways, and they've taken them. So I'm hoping maybe they caught them. Now, if you guys listen, we are actually going into the oldest spot of the cemetery right here. Some of the first stuff, there's some Rev War guys back here. This is very haunted in this area. I have seen figures. I have heard stuff. No joke in this place in broad daylight. The spirits are not afraid to interact with you inside here. You don't even need gear. A lot of my younger stuff when I was in here, I had a very weak knowledge of paranormal and the investigation stuff, but I was still able to really spot a lot of the stuff in here. This is kind of cool. You come over here. It's a Rev War guy right there. It's a Patriot. Don't see that too often. The fact that they were able to find that is really cool. There's another one right over here. This poor marker isn't doing good. But one of the problems with the Revolutionary War is a lot of the young soldiers that, unless they were officers, their burials were not documented. A lot of their properties were taken over by the woods, and with time would come, and they were forgotten. That is why the holiday Memorial Day was formed after the Civil War, to make sure that those that lost their life during the Civil War, by the way, both North and South. Oh yeah, thank you. It's a big spider web, you're right. Thank you for the save. But during the Civil War did not be forgotten. Let's check this bad boy out. That is a huge spider web. That little white dot in there is something that it ate. Thanks for the save. That could have given me a nasty rash. Yeah, this place, I guess, if you want to come in here with your gear during the day, you won't be disappointed. There are times in this cemetery where, as you can tell, it's still daylight out, but then you look over here and it's pitch black in some of the areas, and even during the day it's like that. I want to show you guys something that's kind of awkward. I think that's a light over there, finally. Yep, that's a light. That's weird. I thought that was just coming out of nowhere. I've never seen that headstone lit up. That means that they're doing a really good job fixing stuff up around here. I don't know what that was, but I'm going to shut off the camera and we're going to keep walking so we don't get messed up by whatever that was. Probably an animal. We'll just keep it at that. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later.